What up, guys? Welcome back. We finally get the update for the Pixel 6 lineup of phones, and I, for one, couldn't be happier. Now, I am in a really different place than most people. For me, my experience since the December update has been great. The few things here and there that still didn't work the way. One of those things was the fingerprint sensor, and the other thing was basically connecting to 5G. I'm going to talk about those two things in a minute, but if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that like button and give me a sub, hit that bell, and stay up to date with every time I drop a video. Do lots of tech on this channel. But the Pixel 6 Pro, now back in November, I dropped a video on Twitter about the issues I was having with this phone. And of course, this is before the December update, and not everybody did get that update, which is unfortunate. So it's been a big issue with Google and being able to recommend this phone, right? Seems to be fixed. We'll see over time if any of these issues kind of show their face again. But in November, I posted a video on Twitter showing how the phone was unusable for me. Going from app to app, it would freeze, it would lag, it would crash, I'd have to restart the phone. It basically rendered this phone unusable for me. I put it down, I took my SIM out of it, and I went back to my iPhone or another phone that I was using at the time. Now, with the December update, most of those issues were fixed for me. And unfortunately for most people, everybody seems to have a different story, which is a little weird for this phone, right? Usually when something is wrong with a phone, it's very similar across the board. But if you put 10 different people in a lineup, each one would have a different issue with this phone. And after the December update, the only really two issues that I had was the fingerprint sensor. It typically would not work all the time, right? I want it to work all the time, right? At least most of the time. But it just didn't seem to work like it should. It was slow. I'd have to do it 2 or 3 times to get it to work. And it was still it was more of an annoyance than anything. I was able to use the phone more than I was, before that, but it was still just an issue. So the other thing that was a problem, 5G would never work for me. Never. So that was an issue, not a big issue though. I was more annoyed by the fingerprint sensor just being slow and not working as well as it should. 5G, I'm fine with 4G and LTE. That is fine for me for now. 5G is not where it needs to be in my area anyway, so it really doesn't make a difference. Now, after today's update, I can say that the fingerprint sensor, look, it's an optical fingerprint sensor. It's not the ultrasonic, so it is going to be slower than some of the other phones that are coming out today with that better technology. But I can say this, it does feel much faster, and it does seem to work just about every single time. So if we take a look at the Pixel and we just try it, I used to be able to see the animation with this fingerprint sensor, and I don't really see that anymore. And it works, it seems much snappier. You guys drop some comments below and let me know if you've noticed a difference with the fingerprint sensor on the Pixel devices after the update, if you did receive the update, and hopefully everybody did get the update. Now, the second problem that I did have is 5G. Everywhere I would go where there was 5G, it would just spin and spin and spin and spin. And whether that was the phone itself or just T-Mobile and their 5G network just getting up and running the right way, who knows? But I was around a 5G tower today and it did connect to 5G and it seemed to be fine. And that is something I will have to watch over time. And I still haven't done my Pixel 6 Pro long-term review, so I will be doing that. And probably another 3 to 4 weeks, I'll drop that video because I want to spend some more time with this after the update. But what I can say is this. Look, a lot of people were hating on Google. A lot of people were hating on this phone. This is a really good phone. The Pixel 6, in my opinion, is the better buy, the better bang for buck. Pixel 6, really good phone. 6 Pro, a little bit more money, a couple $100 more money, but you're still getting a really good device. The best Pixel phone by far that Google has ever dropped, and I'm excited about it. This now, for me, SIM is back in it, and I'm going to be using this moving forward, and hopefully this update fixed most of the issues. Today was a very good day that I've had with the Pixel, the best that I've had so far, so we will see. But drop some comments. Let me know if you have the Pixel 6 Pro or the 6 and you've had issues, do you still have the issues after the update? Let me know. Drop some comments. I am definitely interested in your experience. And I am streaming tonight at 10 p.m. So if you want to come through and tell me about your problems with the Pixel, let me know. I said, guys, hit that like button. A sub would be appreciated. I'll be back soon, guys. Peace.